ow, 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 ow. Ow, my legs hurt. Hello and welcome to another vlog, because I'm alone. About damn time. My sister and mother are in Maine currently, and my father's at work. So, I just finished, as my attire speaks, I just finished with looking at my car, which is getting there, not really, but you know. I was gonna follow the little like thing I have and or that, but that was Monday and I did a whole bunch of other stuff. Tuesday I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Actually no, I can't because I have stuff to do. Wednesday, let's see if I can do. Oh wait, no, can't. Never mind. Thursday, oh no, and today is Friday. So I'm doing a vlog because basically I don't really know what today is. So other than today is how's my watch? So this is the 26th. So um yeah, kind of a boring vlog today because I don't really have much to do. And why am I so no? Hey, there you go. I had practice this morning at 9 o'clock because that's so early. And because if nobody knew, I run cross country, track, and basically. So, I had practice this morning and yesterday morning. Except yesterday morning, and the reason why my legs hurt is during practice, I'm like, yeah, okay, my legs started to cramp up. I'm like, whatever, it's a cramp, big deal. So then my coach goes up to me and goes, hey, yeah, can you run 30 minutes after? I'm like, yeah, sure, what the hell. So he's like, yeah, you don't have to do it like after practice, you can do it later. So I did it around like 4:30. So where I live, there's a hill, and it's a decent hill, and it's called Sipples Hill. So where I am, I'm on top of Sipples Hill. So I'm here, I run down my road, down the hill, up one of the streets, which is kind of like a gradual hill, then up another one, which is like, here's a hill, then there's a hill, and there's the hill. So I'm here now. My house is over here somewhere. And so run down, run across the road, run down to where a town line sign is, run over, hit the sign, come back to my house, or come down the road again, go up my road, go around the cul-de-sac that I live on, and into my house. That took me 27 minutes, give or take. So I was like, yeah, you know, whatever. That was fine. I sit down and Game of War go away. I sit down, I'm like, okay. Go to stand up, I'm like, hell. So, yeah, that was my day yesterday. That carried into today. So today, I get up, I'm like, yeah, my legs still hurt. Game of War, go away. Speaking of that, I'm going to be doing a kind of like chest unboxing, I guess, on Game of War, because I have a lot of them, and frankly, okay, pause the story for a second. I downloaded Game of War just because I saw ads for it, and it looked not that bad, but the ad is totally different from the game. So, yeah. It was kind of like one of those ones that you could, like, play the ad, and that was fun and all, and then it changed. But, so, back to the story. This morning, I get up from my bed, I'm like, ow. So, I am, even though I'm disgusting right now, I'm laying in bed like this, right? So, I swing the legs over this way, because I get up on my right side of my bed towards my window. Then, I sit up like this, I'm like, yeah, okay. Then I go to get up, I'm like, nope. So, I kind of just like shimmy over to my dresser and get clothes. and I stand up like ever so slowly as my legs are killing me right now, actually. And yeah, get dressed, go downstairs, get breakfast, get in the car, go to practice. Practice was pretty much normal, and it gets really dark whenever I'm recording. Really, Mother Nature. But so practice was normal. Run more, stretch, run more. I actually need to stretch still, but still. Excuse me. But yeah. So I'm gonna try and say, yeah, I did it. So I basically go into, why is my hand so white? I basically go to practice, run, stretch, run again. The other run again. So it's 45 minutes, so I'm running around the course, and my coach stops me and my group. And it was two of us. Two other people. So we're all like, yeah, okay, we're dying pretty much because we're running and it's 45 minutes, and basically we've only stopped twice for water. Now I went to camp because I went to camp. And it's a running camp. And actually, hold on. So I go to this running camp, and it's basically a week-long sleepover camp that you're up in New Hampshire. So we run maybe like 7 to 8 miles a day during that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Why is my face so white? Why am I so white? Hold on. Hey. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so we run 5 to 7 miles a day, or 7 to 8, either or, depending on what group you are. So I was in group 6, and group 6 ran 5 to 7. Group 1 ran 10 to 12. And if you're thinking to yourself, 10 to 12 miles, Jesus, I couldn't bike that far. Yeah, it's hell, pretty much, except after the fact, you get really good food. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do this for the food, and also because I want to get better. So, ow! Open up a door and hit my hand. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So why that relates to this story of today was I'm kind of like half dying as everybody else is going like gasping for air. So I am like kind of like standing there going panting like a dog, and basically just can hold a conversation if I want to. But I'm rambling. So my coach stops us, and we're on a baseball field, so he goes, yeah, I want you guys to run around this, and if you do it in 50 seconds, yeah, you can be done. Wait, you said 50, right? Yeah, 50. Bro, really? 50 seconds? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I didn't actually say this, but I'm like, the hell do you think we're doing? So, in my mind, I'm saying that, and so he's like, okay, one of my teammates finishes. Once he finishes, you guys can go. He's like, 3, 2, and I'm like, oh crap, 1. I'm like running pretty much fast. And he's like, 10 seconds, and I'm like not even down half the field. I'm like, So he had us run along the fence, and if any of you have seen a baseball field, you know, the fences are pretty long. Like, it's like 420 feet from, 420 feet from, like, where home base is to the, over the fence. So we're running around this, and there's people in front of me, there's people behind me. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm in the middle. So we get to where a light post is, and we turn. I like lose so much speed because I'm like, yeah, I can do it. Oh, no, corner. Oh, let me limp now. So I do that, and I'm like, this is not going to go well. Go around home base, and he's like, 35. I'm like, whoo, damn. So I pick it up, and then I'm going, and finally he's like, 5, 4. I'm like, no, I'm like halfway down the first base line. So I just like heave it down. And he's like, 3. And I finish. I'm like, so I'm pretty much running down or walking down one of the hills that are there because we run over a little stream. For the longest time, we didn't have a bridge, and they finally got a bridge last year. So like during the race, you'd have to run, and you'd either soak your feet and run through it, or you're jumping over and then running up the hill and losing like tons of speed. Well, you're losing tons of speed anyways, but so I'm like walking down the hill. My legs don't hurt. My legs are fine. It's just my entire rib cage from the front down, like here, over, and then up into my back. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna collapse your bones now. So yeah, just have fun with that. Why, body? Can't you just be nice for once? So I'm pretty much like dying at this point again. Like this is me like full-fledged dying, and I'm like hobbling up the hill, or at least what it felt like. And finally, I just like get up the hill. I look back and like everybody's like if they had walkers, they would probably just be like, I'm coming up the hill. But I mean, really. So, he's like, yeah, all you have to do is just this next wood loop, and then one lap around the field, and you're done. I'm like, okay, that's fine, because that isn't really far and or hard. So, I'm like, sure. So I walk in, I run, not walk, because walking's frowned upon. But, well, it's not frowned upon, it's just not the best. So I run into the thing, like, half, like, scuffling and then half running. So I'm running through to the thing, and there's this one hill in the back that I absolutely hate. And it dips down, and then it's a turn up into a hill that just keeps going, and then flattens off a little and goes again, and then goes again. And then finally you're, like, up on the top, except it does this around the corner, then up, and then it's just like this gradual thing cresting the top of the hill, and you don't feel like you crested it at all. But mind you, you're here, and there's a soccer field over there. So you're like, okay, they're sweating their butts off with always in the sun and dribbling balls. So, excuse me. So I'm pretty much like, yeah, at least I have shade. So screw y'all, I don't care. At this point, I have my shirt off because it's way too goddamn hot. And, yeah. So, finish the lap, and I grab my water bottle, and I sit down, and I'm just like, I'm like dying, and I don't care, Game of War. So, I have my water, and I'm like the feeble person just drinking, like trying not to choke on it. But finally, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go into the shade and just sit there. Mind you, the shade is a back of a billboard. Or billboard, no. Scoreboard. There we go. So, I'm pretty much like, no. In the shade, I'm like, what do I do now? So I'm just kind of like sitting on the ground, like, just sitting there. And then I get up, and my legs don't hurt. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm walking down, and let's see. My legs don't really hurt now. But I'm walking down, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So I walk down, and finally I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go sit in the car. So sit down, and I'm like, no, it's disgusting. Throw my shirt back on. And that's pretty much my story of the past 2 days. Really kind of crappy. Now, the reason why I did this was because I wanted to record, and I missed these past 3 days. And, basically, yeah. So today was supposed to be the unboxing one, but, I don't really know. I might do it. Because, yeah, I might do it. This one will be going out before, like, this will be rendered and sent out way before I even do the unboxing on Game of War. But, other than that, yeah. So that's my story for these past few days. Basically nothing else really. I could go show you guys my car very briefly. Go away game more. I would need shoes though. So hold on. Oh yeah, I just remembered. On Monday's vlog and the 2 other videos, I got awesome comments on them, and I thank you, all of you who commented. The great comments mean so much to me because I am small and I don't really have a giant fan base. So every like good comment is like great. Well, the thing is like to a lot of people it's like cool, I got a great comment. To me it's like that's awesome because hold on. Earlier in my YouTube career, I started doing videos on a map that I built on my iPod, which I don't exactly have anymore, but I'm walking downstairs, that's why it's so echoey, but I got like 2 awful comments saying like I should go kill myself and yada yada yada. So I'm like, really? I'm not that insecure, but dude, are you that much of a douche? So I kind of just like let him go, and I was fully gonna just respond to him, just going, "Screw you, dude. I don't really care about your opinion, and if you don't like my videos, then go scratch." But my parents stepped in, because the great parents that they are, and they're like, "Yeah, can you come here?" I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." So I walk into the room, and they're like, "We noticed on one of your videos that you got 2 off comments." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I saw them." They're like, "Well, I reported the guy, and we took down we asked to take down comments." I'm like, okay, why doesn't it matter to me? Like, this is what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I don't care. I read it before. I said in my head, screw you, and I'm just gonna let it go. So they're like, we're hoping that this doesn't happen again. If you still, we fully support you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I thank them for that, but also really, if you don't like my content, then just don't watch it. I'm not like forcing you guys to go, here, watch this, you're gonna die. Like, no. If you're watching it, it's on your own opinion and like what you want to do. So it's not me going, yeah, no, you need to watch this, and if you don't, I'm gonna take your soul. It's like, no. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's that simple. But still. So now for what I've been working on, and doesn't really look like much, but still. It is really, really, really hot in here because it is like, what do you feel is like 90 something, but this is the floor, as you can see. But secret gift, I don't care to get more. So, wait, hold on. I should preface this first. That's the interior to it. The interior is currently out of it because, that's my car. That is a 98 Jetta Mark III. So, the reason why, it's a manual by the way, the reason why it's so vacant is because there's a hole there, there's a hole there, there's a hole there, and there was a hole there, but we patched that. There's a hole in the strut tower back there. That's the engine. If you all are car nerds, you can pause the video and take a look at it. I don't have my flashlight over here. Actually, go grab it. Hoping that this helps, kind of. But that is the engine. 5-speed manual, 2.0. Yeah, it's not bad. But that is that. There's the hood. Go away, fly. That is not supposed to happen. So that's why mostly, well, there's just a whole bunch of holes, so we're gonna patch them. But there's the wheels. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of these parts from a part store online, actually. So that's, as I step over everything, that's kind of the reason why I'm in this attire. So, my car with, nope, over. That is the only brake that we if I could English, that'd be great. That's the only brake that we redid so far because we couldn't get any of the other ones off. So yeah, my grandfather came over and he helped me with that today, and he just left. That's why I'm doing this. But yeah, the seats. Hold on. Those seats. That is really comfortable. Like obnoxiously comfortable. So at least that'll be great. But I am scraping on the 25 minutes, or 20 minutes. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting when this is all done. But ow, damn it! I always